when you look at the image behind me, tell me, what do you see? Go ahead, examine it. Most people would say it's a mere painting of different variations of color, or circles on a neutral background. When I took a first glance at it, it reminded me of a switchboard. And then I looked a little bit closer, and it really spoke to me. Call me crazy, but these different variations of color, or what you thought of was circles, they weren't circles to me. They were women. They represented women around the world. With that being said, it brings me to my topic on what I will be presenting to you today. Switchboard modernization. A comparison of American and Yoruba women in politics. Analyze the colors for a moment. Now that you've done that, do it again. Notice how it goes from dark to light, light to dark. See it? Okay. Now let me tell you what I think. What sticks out to me the most is the dark circles. For me, the dark circles, they represent Yoruba women. Not just because African women are black or brown, but because of the color itself. It's bold, or the color is like powerful. And it shows up so well in the neutral base canvas. In reference to that, in pre-colonial times, Yoruba women, they started off as bold or powerful in positions in politics. Much like the powerful color demonstrated in this image behind me. Yoruba women, they stood out and they had so much say-so in politics. However, as time progressed, they soon adapted to Western influence or modernization. And because of that, they became somewhat voiceless throughout the years. Okay, now you see the neutral color behind me? You know, the background that all the different colors are sitting on. Well, see, I see that as, I think that's like politics. Some circles, you see, they kind of blend in, or they become neutral. They blend into the background. That's because they became modernized, or they adapted to the color, or they adapted to politics in the background. Liberia, for example, they've taken on modernization. They've adapted, so they're definitely one of the neutral colors, especially in politics. And now, because of that, they have a female president. The top right corner, it kind of reminds me of American women. American women started off as voiceless. They could only be housewives, especially before suffrage movement, or they had the right to vote in 1920. Like Yoruba women, over a period of time and influence of modernization, American women, they gained their voice, and they became more powerful than ever. And a great example of that is the election, the 2008 election. So don't forget to go out and vote. Yoruba women, they went from being powerful to voiceless, and American women went from being voiceless to powerless. Kind of like an old switcheroo. Oh, no. A switchboard. A switchboard of modernization. My name is Alanda Sherman, and I approve this message.